I've got it recording on my end now.
Okay. Orlain will probably join us later on near the end of the session or post-session, but for the time being, Orlain needs to go take a rest. We care about
Yeah.
them and to be safe. So, with that,
I think I'm almost there. Just gotta wait.
almost.
Honestly,
Yeah, what
I'm
issue are
either-
you having?
I switch over to the tab. The tab is just shows up as blank.
Mm-hmm.
Takes a while to load back in.
Oh, wait.
That's weird.
How many tabs do you have open?
A few, but I mean,
How
I
many?
restarted. Uh,
Because especially if you're doing this with Chrome, having a few can make things go a little.
oh no, I don't use Chrome anymore.
What do
Fair.
you use?
I use Opera.
Okay.
That could be part of the problem too, because I know Opera isn't fully optimized for every single website yet.
Yeah, it still hasn't optimized for Roll20, but still.
Yeah, I would say maybe close everything but Roll20 and D&D Beyond and see if that helps.
You said Insight, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna click and hope that it works.
Fair.
I swear, my computer makes the dinosaurs look modern. Like Jurassic Age dinosaurs.
Makes analog look modern.
To be clear, Nia, you did close the other tabs.
I'm just rolling well. I've got this one tab, the D&D sheet working.
Okay,
And then I'll close it.
close.
You don't have to go into the other tabs, you can just close them. I'll be right back.
I mean, if it comes to it, we can have someone else do this role for Nia.
Yeah, do you need that to happen?
Wait,
Oh.
it's rolling. It's rolling.
Yeah, I can see it.
Oh.
It's still determining.
It's rolling.
13.
So close to a 1.
Okay, so 13 and a 20. Orlain does not notice immediately. Jackie, you're like, I bet money Buddy's gonna fall off Orlain's head. Dein, you suddenly realize there are 2 less souls with you. And you turn back and realize, huh,
Do I quickly clock that Deidre is with Jackie now, and
yep,
that Tryphon and... Brain work right here. Brain ain't working. Okay.
Aurelia.
Aurelia, thank you. I knew it was a... Okay. Thank you. Okay, so I clock those 2 are gone, and Deidre is with Jackie now. Jackie? Where are the
Yeah.
other 2?
They went to check on something.
How
They
long
should
ago
be
was
back
that?
shortly.
probably been about a small bit now.
Couldn't have been more than 5, maybe 10 minutes.
You say that, and there's a slow turn of Vice. So 2 motherfuckers have been gone for 5 to 10 minutes, and we haven't stopped walking.
Where were they last seen? And second of all, were they acting strange?
No stranger than usual.
Alright. So, both of those two were gone then. Where were they last seen?
They were last seen heading to the left of somewhere that Buddy was
Somewhere.
staring at.
That's the problem. And none of us in the current party clocked that Buddy was pointing in that direction before they just walked off. Right?
Yep.
So we have no idea.
Oh no.
Oh, hells.
Good
Jackie,
thing you
please-
guys have comms.
Does Dein know what the comms are?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I hope so.
Okay.
Yes.
So, Dein is gonna activate his comm and just try and reach Tryphon.
I'm assuming it's
Jackie's
successful.
Let's hope it's successful. Tryphon?
Well, I'm not hearing anything from Curry, so yeah, Tryphon responds just like, yeah, what's up?
Are you all fine?
Yeah, we're fine, just, there's a bit of a +1 now.
Okay.
We're-
Where are you all?
Heading back.
Because we weren't told you left for a moment. And so we just were walking.
I'm pretty sure it won't be hard to follow y'all's tracks.
Okay.
Yeah, Aurelia
And-
can be heard in the background going, "It's not like any of us are being stealthy in the snow."
Valid.
You can hear
So-
the crunch with that sap.
So who's the +1?
Goes by Osiris 7. Definitely was an interesting first meeting. He is currently shut down.
Like a Warforged? Sleeping?
Well, probably
The
more.
War's forged without a power source.
Yeah, he is out.
I think his
Non-functional.
batteries are dead.
He needs new batteries, yeah.
Alright. We'll see what we can do with... We'll see what we can do when we meet back up. Is he wounded?
Well, he said he fell from a dragon.
Okay, yeah. We'll need to make sure when we meet up. Okay,
Hey, real quick,
we'll
guys.
find you in a moment. Yes?
Everybody give me a low DC history check.
Alright.
With pleasure. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, I'm actually proficient in history.
Well, that's
That's not gonna help me.
Aurelia. Hold on, we're waiting on Jackie. But Aurelia, you superbly pass. And this is gonna be one of those like, wait a minute moment.
I got my lucky number, so I'm happy.
Well, good for you. We're happy for you.
Thank you, thank you.
Jackie,
Yeah,
still taking a bit?
yeah. Even after closing out the other tabs.
You might have
Amber.
to fully shut down your browser and reopen everything.
Sag.
For that time, for that moment, I'm gonna say you'll know this whether or not when you get back. Okay?
You said history.
Yes.
Yes. History.
Rolling. Hopefully. Please.
Maybe.
Perchance.
Nothing's showing up yet.
Oh, there. Man. I'm rolling so poorly today. Okay.
That's
I got
fine.
Okay, that's fine. 10 was the DC.
Yay.
Damn.
Yeah, it was. I said it was a low DC.
Yeah, yeah.
Aurelia, Jackie, you remember an important lesson that Morik told you. After the last dragon went extinct, we started to. A couple dragons went extinct. We started to do a little bit different things. Essentially, falling off a dragon shouldn't be possible in this day and age. So it really does date him.
Aurelia already knew this information. She knows he's old.
Yeah, Tryphon
Yeah, but now you
gathered
just got
that
a time
too.
frame. You just got a time frame of how old.
Look, I'm sure it's fine.
So, we'll meet back up with you soon then. I guess we'll just stay put for now then. If everyone is fine with that. Vice, you okay with staying put at the moment?
I'm fucking 3 foot nothing. Where am I gonna go?
Back to your
Oh, wait, I
base?
have a rocket launcher. Never mind. I'll just be safe. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we'll wait here for you.
Alright.
Be safe. And I'll just click off.
I mean, Tryphon and Aurelia are still walking back, so...
And in the meantime, so for the Artificer Hammer, that takes a long rest to swap to, or is it just I summon it and I can...
For this time being, since you're going to arrive at a long rest, you can technically take your long rest now and change your
Okay.
weapon at this very moment.
I would like to change to the hammer. Because if it's an Artificer... Or, not Artificer, it's a Warforged, and... I'm gonna need... Artificer... willpower to... see what I can do.
Okay.
I don't know exactly how it's going to work, but we'll figure that out when we get there.
Probably have an echo now. Hold on.
How'd you figure you had an echo?
Sometimes my screen shuts off, and after it turns back on, I have an echo.
Aye, valid. Okay, okay. Okay. So I guess... So I don't take... Do I take a long rest then? Just quickly?
Yeah, just go ahead and take. We'll say that you don't change your weapon when you actually have a long rest, so go ahead and take one right now.
Alright, gotcha. Okay. Taking a long rest.
Is that for everyone or just for Dein?
Do you want to change weapons?
No, I think I'm good.
Dane's changing weapons right now, so we're gonna let him use his long rest right now.
Okay.
Yeah, you're still gonna get a long rest. It's just gonna be later on in this downtime.
How do you want me to swap to Artificer class? Or do you just
What
want
do you
me
want to do? That's your thing. What artificer class do you want?
This is something I haven't thought about because the Artificer hasn't. Okay. I don't have a second character. That's the thing right now. So
Unfortunate.
probably just gonna go to this, and then give me a sec. We are 7. Artificer specialist. I think I would go with Armorer.
Okay. Can't wait to see how you do that one. Because I'll say this joke. Armorer is what most people use to make the Common Rider characters. Yeah.
It's mainly just so I can. I haven't, as I said, I haven't really used Artificer before, so I'm gonna be throwing my brain matter at the wall and seeing what sticks.
Love that, bud.
Isn't that how it usually works?
Yeah. That's how it normally works.
Well, it's normally not the brain matter, it's normally just the ideas.
Is that not what brain matter is? Just ideas being spaghetti on the wall?
Ideas given form.
That was a horrible joke. I'm so sorry. I should not have said that. Out of context, that's horrible. I just felt a fucking wave of instant regret.
Yeah, that's fair. So I guess
Why-
I go with Go ahead.
Why is it called gray matter anyway? Isn't it
Gray
more of a-
matter?
Yeah, why is it?
No, brains are kind of gray.
Yeah.
Well, that's when you take them out.
Well, that's normally when most people see them, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sorry,
Gray
I
mat-
accidentally
No,
derailed.
You're fine. So yeah. Oh, I can just. Okay, so I can produce a tool.
So, we're going to continue. We're just going to keep moving on since you're doing that. We'll ask.
Yeah, sorry.
Information on what subclass you pick afterwards. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, Aurelia and Tryphon, you're still moving Osiris 7 along, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't really have any reason to drop him, so.
Fair and valid. So you guys are trudging along back to where you guys left off.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys are trudging along, eventually you kind of move to the point where you knock some snow off Ozzy, and you knock off enough from his chest that you do see his torso has been torn open, and you can clearly see the core of his being, and there is something in there, an odd power cell almost, that is cracked, and it begins to illuminate again as he reactivates. Ah, where am I? What's going on? Who? Right. Memories returning. Sorry. What's... Where are we? And, like, he tries to kind of pull away from both of you, but the legs beg to differ.
Tryphon
and he
just.
just-
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Tryphon's just going to tell Osiris 7 just. We're headed back to the rest of our group. We should have someone who should be able to um, repairs.
I cannot be repaired so simply. I am a very delicate piece of machinery. Gone again.
And he's out. Again. Oh, no, can Tryphon try cure wounds or something on him?
Sure.
Yeah,
Go ahead
no,
and try
he's going to cast cure wounds. Let's see how this goes. 6 points.
You knock the snow off them.
The best Aurelia has right now is mending, which is different, but I don't know if that would actually help anything here.
You're free to try.
Doesn't hurt to try. Are you trying to mend like the core or something?
I guess?
Give me an Arcana roll.
I
As
give
I imagine-
assistance.
Yeah. Roll with advantage.
No, maybe I'll get a nat 20.
You get a nat 20, I'm gonna shit my...
You need to excuse yourself to the bathroom, Kurika?
Well, if it's a nat 20, I'm going
If
to
it's not for the fact that Orlain needs to rest, I would call them back in here to chew you out. Because I can do nothing. I would do 99 attack speed, 1 point of damage.
Sounds about
God
right.
damn it. Oh, okay. So, what piece of him are you touching in particular? The
Well,
power
she
cell?
was trying to fix that, like, core power cell there.
Okay. So
Seeing as, you know, it's got a
lay
massive
hand-
crack in it.
Yeah, because it is a power cell with something in the center that is kind of oozing out. And as you go to do that with a natural fucking 20, you do repair the power cell itself. But doing so, a bit of the energy does connect with your hand. Would you fight what is happening? Because
I don't know.
You feel your as this energy touches your hand, feels familiar, and a voice erupts from in you. Ozzy, do you fight what comes next?
No, Aurelia's gonna let whatever old-timey... Damn it, Jackie, old-timey bullshit is happening now.
Did you just now see forbidden battery juice?
Yes. Shut up.
You freeze in place as you are taken. Your eyes, no longer yours, but you still see out them. You are on top of a dragon. You don't know how you know it's a dragon, you just do. You have rapier in hand. There are people in front of you, 2 of them. One with a saber and one with a giant great sword. And you hear their voices. What do we do about this? No idea. As we go. I could jump. We're not jumping. It'll be fun. We're not jumping off the dragon. You're no fun at all. We gotta stop it somehow before we reach the north. We need to save Ozzy. I thought you didn't like Ozzy. And then your voice pipes in. Girls, you're both beautiful. Let's get our friend and get off the fucking dragon. You need to know when to pull the curtain down. And one of them looks back at you. Red eyes. A smile you couldn't forget. She's with me. Just because you have charisma doesn't mean you're smart. Ah, you love me, brother. And this person, too familiar for words, puts his arms out and starts leaning back off the edge of the dragon before quickly dragging a blade into its side, slowing his fall towards its limbs as the one with the larger greatsword starts rushing forward. You follow suit with him. This is familiar. You're doing something together. You begin casting multiple spells, imbuing the man's blade with more spells than it can handle until it begins to radiate with a glow. Man, pulling back, pointing the blade and aiming directly for the dragon's heart from where the heart would be situated from the back. And burst of radiance falls out as you see this dragon's head erupt forward, jaws unclenching as a robotic friend of yours is lunged behind you. You turn, start rushing. You have to get him. You have to grab him. You have to save him. You need to save him. And as you make it all the way to the tail, just before you can slip off as Ozzy falls, a thick hand grabs your arm and pulls you back on. You don't have time to question it before he pushes your head into his chest and guards you with his entire body. A name calls out. And then you feel a crash. The dragon hits the ground hard, and you and this figure are sent hurtling forward as this man takes the blow for most of the tree branches you run into. You lose consciousness for a second. It feels like a long blink before you wake up again. Campfire before you, head in pain, and the two men from before talking. Bad news, we're lost. And worse news, I don't know where Ozzy is. Stay with Alexandra. I'll go looking. Jay, you can't look by yourself. I have to. You two have to be careful here. This is the Dark Woods, Deacon. Treat it with some fucking respect and the fear it earns. I hate when you're the smart one. I'm always the smart one. And the thicker one begins to walk off. Around that point, you begin to feel sadness as you do register Ozzy wasn't found. And then you snap back to reality, and as Aurelia, you don't know why, but one of your hands is now holding who you now know is nicknamed Ozzy by the face. You feel happy to see he's alive. He's okay. This is an old friend, but not yours.
Audibly shaky breath.
Yeah, that kind of audible breath of like, ah. But in like a sweeter tone, I imagine.
Tryphon.
Aurelia, feeling about 17 different emotions at once. Well, okay then.
You good?
Debatable. Certainly went on a ride there.
Tryphon.
Yeah.
Aurelia's been staring, like, grabbed onto Osiris Seven's face, like, maybe a minute ago. Stop moving.
Yeah, he's just gonna be like, I guess it seems like it. You've been holding on to his face practically the entire time without moving.
How long was I out for this time?
A minute or so?
Yeah, that tracks.
This is starting to become a little too common for you.
Look, sometimes the voices that live in my head involuntarily show me things from their past. Alexandra, are you there?
You hear weeping from Alexandra. And the first time you've seen this silly ass woman be genuine, she just goes, Sorry. I didn't know you would see that. I'm sorry.
Deep breaths. It's all good. Don't worry.
Don't have lungs.
No, but you can still do the deep breaths things if you can be a silly goose in my head.
Thought he was gone. Odds. Core is damaged, isn't it?
Aurelia did just try to fix that, so she'll check on that.
The casing of the power cell seems perfectly fine. You are able to witness the actual energy of it, and you see it as sort of... It's stable now, but it's not... But he is not woken up, so you can imagine it's taking a bit... Kind of like a heart. It's pumping blood through the body right now. It's going to take a minute before he gets up.
Yeah. Silence. I think I fixed it, but it was, definitely damaged when I touched it.
Of course it was. I guess this place did used to be the South.
Crazy what 1,000 years will do, right?
1,000 years and a couple gods dead, yeah.
Focus on trying to stay calm. I'm not sure how much you exist up there, but we're gonna take him to see one of our artificers, and I'll see if I can get in contact with the more experienced one.
For the first time, a serious voice erupts from Alexandra that you've ever heard like this before, and you just hear, Thank you.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Tryphon, who gets to see just Aurelia's facial journey from that, she'll look up and go, well, if it makes you feel any better, Tryphon, I, know roughly how old this guy is now.
Cool. How old is he?
At least 1,000 years old?
Fucking hell.
Yeah, when I said he probably obviously predates the cycle, he was friends with the voices in our heads, you know, the heroes.
Tryphon does pause for a moment and remembers how the voice in his head was going, yeah, fights! Fuck yeah! And just... I'm not so sure about the one in my head.
No, not that voice in your head. The other voice in your head. Sorry. Had to make the joke.
Well, we've got the heroes and we've got the... Aurelia will wiggle her wrist with the bracer on it. These idiots. In an extremely affectionate tone.
You hear a genuine response from Athena going, if you don't enjoy our input, you can just turn us off.
No, I need your input. You keep me sane.
That's sad on so many levels, but I'm so happy.
There you go.
Around that point is when Dein, Orlain, and Jackie and Deidre kind of pop up with you near you guys.
Was it around here? Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Oh, there we are. Hi. Okay. So it was around here. Okay. I'm guessing Osiris is still on the floor.
No, we're carrying him in. He's just taking a nap.
Yeah.
Valid. Okay. Let's get him down easy. So you
I
said
think we should get somewhere before we lay him back down in the snow again.
Like,
Dane, you're not. Go ahead.
Tryphon is going, like, I'm not one to complain, but I'm pretty sure I'm about to reach the end of my rope here.
okay. So can we make it back to camp before we do anything, or do we need the rest here?
You hear Vice pipe up from behind you, Dane, going, "What the fuck? That thing's alive still?"
As far as I
Yes.
know, yes.
Fuck, I owe. God damn it.
Did we just make you lose a bet with someone?
Yeah, I thought it was a statue.
No, he's just damaged.
Okay. Let's get them to a more agreeable position, and then we can work with it.
Sounds like
At
a
this
plan.
point, Dane, would you fight a goblin starting to climb on top of your shoulders?
I mean, it's not much of an advantage. It's not much of a new vantage point, so.
Give me a second. I never think of how to even respond to that.
Tryphon's probably just staring point blank at Vice, just like, what is it with you people and climbing others?
Look. Rook may or may not have a handle on his shoulder for me doing this specifically. I want to get a good look at him now that I know he's a robot and not a statue. Again, I owe a lot of money to somebody.
Is that somebody, Rook?
Yes and no. There were a couple people who thought, it was more than a statue, but, I told them they were fucking idiots, and I'm the fucking idiot.
Do you want to know
Dana-
how he ended up where he was?
You fucking know?
Yes.
Okay.
He fell off a dragon.
Blue screened. You blue screened somebody.
I guess Dane would flinch back and immediately summon the hammer ready to strike whatever hell is crawling up him. And he just sees Vice crawling up him. It's like, huh.
She's not frozen in place, so she fully is unaware that you almost struck the shit out of her. Her brain is loading. A dragon. Dragons went extinct 500 fucking years ago.
Dane is gonna
Maybe
drop
more.
/ desummon the hammer while she's processing.
Yep.
Can we have the Hopper moment at camp, please?
The fuck is a
Yeah.
hopper moment?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
A hopper
Okay.
moment is when you psychologically scar one of your commanders.
I don't think you could physically do that to me.
He's more than
Who
a
said it
1,000
was
years
physically?
old.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
I also thought he was a statue.
You sure did.
Hmm. If it were not for the fact that there's already more than enough fucking things going on in my life, this would be something to add to the fire. Let's just make it back to my camp, please.
I like this idea. I like going back to camp.
I do like this idea as well.
And we're gonna go to the camp. As she just walked up from around this point, makes her way past the dead rabbit, almost made it along, and plops her happy ass down next to her food that she left there.
Num-nums are important. Wah.
You are 1x1s on this one.
Whittle.
Whittle.
I
just
don't
a
want to be
Little
little.
guys.
I don't want to be little. I just want to be small.
Small.
Too bad, we only got a little.
Aw.
Whittle.
Told you we needed more glitter, but here we are.
Wait, does no one else know what I'm referencing?
No.
Nuh-uh.
I'm sorry, Nia. Jesus.
Amy's thinking about you.
Oh, there we go.
I love that. I told you we need more glitter. Audio bit that's been going around recently.
One of my partners won't stop saying it to me. We were like
Incredible.
laying down, full cuddling, and like giggling about something, and all I just remember is hearing like in my chest, "I told you we didn't need more glitter."
Incredible.
It was adorable. Told you we needed more glitter. But still, Jackie, hon,
Yeah.
we need you to put your token down.
Oh, right. Yes. I was semi-distracted. I was referencing this
Oh my god.
song.
How is this?
We'll look at it later.
Yes.
This song lives in my head rent free.
Oh,
Every
With
day,
that,
all day.
With that, oh my god, I'm dying.
Don't die. It's bad for your health.
Big Aussie is bad for your health. These two go hang out by the fire for right now, just for the time being, as Ozzy is still being dragged between everybody.
At this point, Dane's just helping, just like...
He's like at his feet.
I
Dein
would
has
say...
legs. Aurelia and Tryphon each have a side.
Yeah, that's fair. I would say helping, but he's not really that strong, so he's just propping them up while inspecting, like, where everything is.
It's like wheelbarrowing somebody.
Yeah, exactly.
It's teamwork, and it makes it easier for everybody.
That's some fucking teamwork. My
Tryphon,
voice cracked.
I imagine they probably take Osiris over by the fire, though.
Yeah, that does make sense to me.
Okay. So I'm gonna put him by the fire, and you guys get situated where you want.
Over here, I guess.
Dan, can you control your character?
Yes. Sorry.
Okay.
I was messaging my girlfriend.
Take your time, man.
Okay. I guess I would be back here, just holding up his feet.
So his torso cavity clearly now you know it is a jaw mark from being carried in the maw of a dragon.
That chomped on.
Okay. Alright, okay. So I can probably just... Okay. So... we got him down. I'm guessing he's in the snow.
I
Still-
imagine we
So,
got a blanket or something for him.
Yeah.
You guys got like beach towels essentially.
It works.
You just hear the goblin noises of someone chewing in the background though, just like. Good soup. Oh look, pie.
Unhinged.
Yes, Vice is. She has a. Are you kidding me?
Look at what she has to deal with.
She has a rocket launcher as her primary.
Look at what she has to deal with. Gestures at Rook.
Rook's actually the sweeter of the two, which is scary.
Okay.
What do you do, Dane?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm currently considering. I'm just like, okay. So I guess the first thing is, let me make sure of this before I do anything else. I'm going to. Okay, so I think I should, because I should start out with one. What was it? Jeweler's tools. Do I have jeweler's tools, or are they just like something I need to get? Because I can make them. What was it? Yeah, right tool. I learned how to produce exactly the tools I need. Thieves or artisan tools. You can create one of these in an unoccupied space of 5 feet. Oh, it just takes 1 hour. Vanish when I use this tool. Okay. Guardian. And then. Come on. Sorry, I'm making sure I have everything I do need.
You're good.
There
Oh,
it is.
Jackie's Discord crashed for a second.
Oh boy.
I think after session, Jackie should consider turning off her computer and leaving it off for at least 5 minutes.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't use Discord on the computer because I don't have anything.
Right, it's on your phone.
Yeah.
Your phone might be overheated a little.
When was the last time you restarted your phone?
Wait, I'm supposed to restart my phone too?
Honey.
Oh, no.
Yes, Nia. Most computer-based devices require, at the very least, time to restart so that it can shut down any unnecessary programs that might have started up and just general, giving it a fucking breather.
Well, depending on the age of the phone, it should do a restart every time it gets a system update. Jackie's suffering, I think.
Probably.
Okay. So I have a lot of stuff that basically makes me adept at creating and modifying armor. Can I...
Are you going to treat this like it's armor?
That would be my first thought.
Okay.
I mean, it is arguably also a dude.
Yes, but you've more or less fixed one of the major inner parts of said dude, so treating his skin like armor could technically work. It would be like a mix of breastplate and chainmail armor.
Okay.
It's solid, but it's...
Slightly jokingly, Aurelia already did the complicated heart surgery. Now you just need to stitch them back together.
Yeah, exactly.
This ain't cool.
Aurelia put the brain in Frankenstein. Now you just need to get the skin. That sounds wrong.
Like I said, You just gotta stitch them back together.
Yeah, that's better. I'm gonna keep
Well-
my fucking mouth shut and just move my mic away from my mouth.
Technically, I have smith's tools and jeweler's tools, so I can be delicate and also heavy-handed where needed, ideally. So,
Just cast heat metal and then just squish.
oh god, I don't think heat metal would. Well, I could cast
You're trying to save
shatter.
him, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to save him. That.
Don't heat metal his skin, please.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You're going right at you, Nia.
Bonks the Nia. I love you. Stop that.
I mean, people do it all the time to like.
Don't say what you're about to say.
What? What
You're
do you think?
talking about, what was it? Cauterizing?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. It does
That
not
would not
work
be
like that.
heat. Well, that would be careful application of heated tools.
Exactly.
Heated sanitized tools, to be specific.
I mean, tomato, potato.
It's also technically still an injury. It's just quick, but cauterizing is just a quick way to stop bleeding, basically.
Mm-hmm.
It's an
And
emergency
he's not
measure.
bleeding. He's just
Anymore.
got some bite marks in his chest.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this because, like, okay, so I can magically fix armor. That's the thing. Because I have. So, being a guardian artificer, I can design my armor to be the front line of conflict. This is exactly what it says. And I can turn it into arcane armor.
Generally speaking, how my one of my other D&D games rules it is if you're doing like something like this where it's just basic, it's not really magic, you're just repairing the metal itself.
Mm-hmm.
It's a tools check,
Okay. So,
which is done with a specific
I guess it would be smith's tools then?
smithing's tools, which would be one of your
It would be
stats plus your proficiency
proficiency
bonus.
plus strength. Yeah.
Strength or maybe dex, depending on what you want to do, or one of each to see how well you do the job.
Strength would probably be better because I have a better what was it? I have a
Modifier?
higher modifier in it. So I guess I could just roll a d20 and then add +2 strength, +1. Oh, wait, no, +3.
If you use the advanced dice roller on Roll20, you can just plug in the number you need to add.
What is it? /R d20 +5?
Is that your strength and your proficiency?
Yeah, because proficiency is +3 right now, and my strength is +2.
Yeah.
21.
Nice.
So, yeah, I guess I use Smith's tools to see if I can take what material is there, maybe magically mend some stuff together. I don't know if that would work exactly.
So,
But-
you do have an ability called Forge Smash.
That's
a weapon
hammer's
ability.
Yeah.
It is the weapon ability. It is Forge Smash. The hammer charges up and can deal a massive fire damage or make anything. Anything made with a Forge Smash will be better quality if succeeded. It is a performance check, and you have 5 charges per long rest. So with that roll, I'll say if you want, you can take 3 of the 5 rolls with advantage.
3 of the 5 rolls with advantage. Okay. So I need to make 5 performance rolls?
Only if you don't succeed the DC 17 performance check.
I think one roll with advantage should give you it. I believe in you.
Good.
I have a +1 to performance, so...
I believe in you.
This is why I'm giving you 3 of the 5, in case this is what you're...
I got close with a 15.
Okay, so the first one, you raise your hammer up, it kind of melds the metal closer together, but it doesn't close the wound.
So I get to roll again.
You can roll again. You're doing this out of combat.
17.
Yay.
You like get like you kind of look at him like fuck and please work, please work, please work. Describe to me how his body heals.
So it's currently just a gnarly gash across his entire chest piece, right?
Yeah,
Or
from his
yeah.
shoulder to his waist is a gnarly gash.
Yeah. So I would assume over at least an hour's worth of time, Dein is delicately using his jeweler's tools to take out pieces that are clearly hard. What was it like? That are like stabbed where they're not supposed to be, and then doing the brunt of the work with the smithing tools, slowly pulling out the metal, slowly making it even again, making it just nice, and replicating the runes that were already there with the jeweler's tools. So basically just making it look like the other side, trying to mirror it. And it comes out pretty well. There's only a few dents left in the actual chest piece. And then a clear line where it was repaired, with probably runes across each side of them, and what was it? Like bolts going between the top plate and the bottom plate to combine them.
So sort of like instead of staple stitching, you have bolt stitching.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So it takes a bit and it does close up. And it has that now, and he's still just completely deactivated. He doesn't have eyelids, so it's just pitch black eyes where they should have a pupil.
Mm-hmm. Well, I've repaired where I can. So all that's left is for him to wake up.
And we're just waiting on the battery for that. I don't know how this thing works. This dude, Ozzy.
If he's anything like a Warforged, he just needs some rest.
I'll sit here with him for the time being then, I guess. Hey, Curry, you forgot to put Gade on the map.
I knew it looked like someone was missing. Did anybody keep an eye on Gade, by the way?
God, I
No,
hope
I'm
someone
joking.
did.
No, I'm joking. Orlain did.
Yeah, I would say Dein stays by him too, just to make sure everything is like sitting well as it cools, to make sure everything's tempered, make sure everything is even. Because smithing is funky like that. Alright.
So, what you guys do is you realize you could unwind now.
Mm-hmm.
Vice fully staring at Ozzy going, does he have an access point for his chest?
Why?
Did I see an access point?
Yes, but you repaired it.
Mm-hmm. Is there a reason for the access point? I'm asking, guys.
What kind of mechanic wouldn't want to look under the hood of a pretty car?
Are you an artificer?
No, but my best friend is.
Yes, Rook. Crazy man on the motorcycle.
First off, he's not a crazy man, he's just rambunctious. Second off, he's smarter than anyone else here right now. Third off, he's... Never mind. Y'all don't even know that. And she's
Don't need to
like
know what.
her mood openly sours as she starts to think about something.
Is there something going? Is this something to do with the fake one we saw?
No.
No?
Sadly, this got the real one.
What happened?
He's a specialist. Quick history check if you guys want to do it for the full explanation of a specialist. But God damn it. God damn, Dein.
Fuck
Fully
yeah,
said, "Fuck my
Dein.
chicken strips."
I shouldn't know anything about it, but I'll take it.
One of those things where just like sparks in your head. This is a thing.
Like a Windows screensaver. It bounced up.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is specialist?
Hold on, we still need to wait for Jackie and Tryphon.
I.
Wait, why are
You guys want to roll? History to see if you remember fully what a specialist is. You and Dein might not, but Dein just rolled a natural 20, so I'm
I
going to give
don't
him the
know a
best
damn
he can.
thing.
10's... Yeah. Don't worry. Dein, because of your lack of memory, you don't know everything about them. Not like
Fair.
Aurelia can guess and like know off the top of her head, but you do get bits and pieces of knowledge. Specialists. They're the ones that commanders go to talk to before they talk to one of the generals in charge. And with a natural 20, you know that, or you can guess, like, from your memories that you've met a specialist before. It's a word that is eerily familiar to you.
I have a feeling I knew who it is. I just won't say right now.
Tryphon,
Yeah?
it sounds like you've been told that before, but it may just be one of those things of like, we'll cover that later. That you got in the train, you know?
Yeah.
Aurelia. He mentioned he was a specialist before. You know a specialist is literally the higher-ups that are on equal value of a general. These are the motherfuckers that are either high-ranking or they climb through the positional rank faster than anyone can keep an eye on them. They are the ones that get the special equipment, the special armaments, the special privileges. So you finding out Rook is one, the first thought that pops in your head, bullshit. And it's not. It takes a minute for you to realize that's not your thought. That's Athena saying something. What is your genuine first thought realizing Rook is a specialist?
Did he lose his hinges before or after that happened?
You say that out loud?
No, but it's one of those expressions of baffled bewilderment.
Vice looks you dead in the face. Yeah, I know. It's fucking wild. But he's good at his job. You know how he lost that arm? He challenged somebody called the fucking Wolf of Blood to a fight and damn near won. She took his arm. He gave her a limp. Permanent. No roll needed. You recognize the Wolf of Blood. That's a title that was said to you in an arena.
Points at the scary lady that I can't remember the name of right now.
He's in command of characters near the top.
Is it not?
It
Is
is
an
Anani.
Ani.
Yeah, Izanani.
Then without missing a beat, Aurelia just goes, Rookfot is a Nani?
At two. You know her?
There's a look into the middle distance of, I don't do many things about her at this point.
Swear to
well,
God, I've heard Izanani before. I can't remember where though.
it's also the name of a goddess.
There it is. That's where it is.
Yeah.
That is a joke I thought everyone would get, but no one got. Izanani is the name of Izanagi's sister. Among other
Yeah.
things, we don't go past sister.
Full stop there. Yeah.
Call it quits.
Yeah. Aurelia
Izanani-
goes, yeah, isn't Nani's Deidre's former commander?
Looks at Deidre. I see it.
And I try not to think about her opinions on the Egyptron commander.
I don't know many Egyptron commanders. Which one you talking about?
Clyde, the changeling?
The fucking clown?
Yes!
What kind of opinions does she have on the fucking clown?
Oh, we don't get into that.
No, let's get into that before I go further, because I feel like that's gonna be a fun story. Tell me.
Bedroom ones.
She's fucking the clown.
Yes.
She is not fucking her father. No.
She is, and you're in denial.
You watch Vice pick up her fucking soup and place it on over here. I lost my appetite. Thanks for that. Fucking horrifying. Because now I just got questions I don't think I want the answer to. How the fuck does she fuck the changeling?
He's a changeling.
Yeah, but is he on top changeling or is he a bottom changeling?
I don't know, but Izanani was very into him, so I didn't ask any questions further than that because she scares me.
She scares a lot of people. The only person I haven't seen her scare is Rook, and she took his fucking arm.
At the questions of like whether he's a top changeling or a bottom changeling, and Jackie kind of covers her ears, just nope, not listening.
Full on going, la 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 la, I can't hear you. Yeah, no, this is the essence, and then he...
Dane is
Hold
gonna
on.
take a moment and just walk off for a second.
Appropriate. Yeah. Aurelia with a shrugged, it is what it is expression. I mean, we've met, what, 6 commanders? Not 7 so far? Audible question mark.
Where the fuck did you meet before? Wait, hold on. Are you from Izanani and the weird changeling things?
Aurelia will do the Deidre is Izanani's, Orlain and Jackie are Clyde's.
And you must be the bunny bastards.
Hopper, yes.
You got a fucking familial relationship with him, or is it just Hopper?
Mostly just Hopper. I don't know, I guess he's be sort of like what people describe as an older sibling.
Yeah, very brother energy.
Yeah, Aurelia
tired
is still
old
getting her
brother.
mind around siblings. Don't know, we
Okay.
explained all the nonsense to him and gave him a migraine, so...
I have more worry about you than I fucking want to admit now.
That seems to track.
It's a talent of ours.
I could say something and make you very concerned about my sanity, but it would be completely factual.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Rook's the one you want to. Right, you can't talk to him. Fuck.
No, we can't reach him.
And you're not gonna be able to for a bit.
Aurelia just slowly turns to look at Jackie. I think she's the only one who even has his number.
You got his fucking number?
He crashed his bike through some trees, hit on Jackie. We had the
Right, I
conversation and he
forgot.
left.
Oh, right. So you are legs in his phone. Got it.
Yeah,
I mean, that is accurate. Jackie does have wonderful legs. Legs for days.
Said the same fucking thing. I don't know what it means.
I'm
Stand
sure.
You stand.
She wants to look at your beautiful legs, Jacqueline.
Jackie does stand up.
Yeah. 4 out of 10. And
Just the most bewildered look. You've made Jackie temporarily blue screen.
Oh,
now you see why this is. Now you see why she's Rook's vice.
now you know, Jackie. You're not her type.
Still, a 4 out of 10? I was expecting at least a 6.
There. I'm sure we will find someone else pretty who thinks you're beautiful.
Hey, tall, dark, and undercut, you good over there? As I see Dein put, I'm pouring more rum as I type.
Oh, thank you for that pun, good sir.
Okay, sorry, I need a moment.
Were you flashbanged by lore and words?
More by words than anything, but yes.
Good, like genuinely?
I did have to legitimately take a moment, yeah.
Been a while since I've made someone do that.
It's just...
I hope it's not like you had to take a while bad, but
No, not bad, not at all. I needed a moment to process. And drink some more rum.
Where's all the rum gone? Anyways.
Kraken and Dr. Pepper, thank God. Okay. Yes, I am fine. I just need to take a moment as a lot has happened in the past.
2 weeks.
Not even that, really. Just in the last hour. A couple hours. We fought a bunch of...
Goop.
Goop is probably the best word for it, yes. And then, after that, I had to repair a person. And, for the first time that I can remember at least. And then I hear what you all are talking about, and I need to take a moment.
Pat on Dane's shoulder.
It's fine. We all had to go there eventually.
Most of it I do not understand, but
Shouldn't.
okay, in time I might, which is what the notes are for.
Are you looking at the goblin, by the way?
Yes.
She's shaking her head.
What is that for?
Y'all don't even. Let me ask you this: what's Rook's name?
I've never met them. All I know is them by is Rook.
Anybody else wanted to give it a shot?
No, he only introduced himself as Rook.
It's so the rabbit hole is a lot deeper than you think.
Is it as deep as the gods using us as lunchboxes?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good, you already know
I'm not
about
gonna
that.
like bust out the gate saying, "Oh, he's a demigod," but
Good
that
for
dumbass
him.
should not have as much power as he does.
Now I really want to meet this Rook figure.
So do I. I'm seeing him again. Asshole's just missing.
I am almost certain we'll find him.
That's the part that scares me.
Alright then. I think it is... For a moment, I would like to get us off this topic and ask some
Yeah.
questions of what we mainly came here for. Or at least, what I was informed we are mainly coming up here for. Shards and
What is it?
towers. There are 3 of them up here, yes?
She summons her bazooka. Fuck do you know about the shards?
They're powerful, we can touch them, and they're in the towers. Mostly.
And the Kami faction wants them.
And we are the only ones that can hold them.
Not the only ones, just one of many of few.
Shards are dangerous. They're like steroids to the commies.
Yeah, we know. The last one we fought tried to use. How many did he have?
One.
Yeah,
I
the
thought-
last one we fought has one and he tried to supercharge himself with it.
Can't gods only have one? I must have
Commies can
misnoted
have
that
more
somewhere.
than one.
Okay.
They get 3. I don't know what happened. No one's ever recorded them getting 3 before, and no one's remembered it.
And let's hope we never find out.
Okay.
I do know the shards have some connection to. Aurelia pauses, slowly looking at the goblin lady like, I'm about to say something entirely unhinged and I don't know how you're going to react.
The gods are doing what?
Not the gods. This is about a connection the shards have.
Oh, how bad could it be?
You say that.
I believe they're fragments of the weapons that were previously owned by the voices that live in our heads.
So you guys know how how the bazookas in Destiny are loaded?
Yeah.
Pops it down, you see her put a special round in it and loads it.
Yeah, I don't know
now-
what I expected.
I don't know what
I
you
don't think
expected
that's
either.
needed.
Can we avoid the hostilities and the explosives, please?
The weapons
Look.
are not needed. We are exchanging information.
Y'all been giving me a lot of information. It makes me curious and worried about what y'all want in return. Because y'all keep telling me stuff like this, the only thing I'm going to be able to get you is maybe a panty shot at this point. And I don't think y'all want that.
As I said, at most we were looking for information on where exactly they are. The towers and shards.
The shards are in the towers, Dein. We just need to know where the towers are.
Alright
Yeah.
then. We just need to find where the towers are.
Well, not all the shards are in the tower.
Ah, God almighty.
Yeah, that is true. Sometimes someone blows them up before we get there.
Or, a giant bug blows it up and then eats the shard.
What?
What?
You know those days where this might as well happen?
It's been my fucking week, hon. And that is the most, like, you thought you were exasperated. You just got a glimpse into how Vice feels about her current situation in full.
So all we need is to perform some pest control. That's not too bad.
Giant pest control.
Someone
Y'all
got
ain't
the
got
one with
phobia.
that.
Y'all ain't got, tick phobias or nothing, do you?
I mean, I
No.
think bugs are gross, but no.
It's not my first option for insects, but
Why are we talking about bugs?
You might need to fight one.
A giant one.
Maybe.
Us-
You guys, if Rook don't get to it first. Which is more of my fears. God damn it, why am I the one same person in the fucking camp? Why do I have to do this? Fine. It's fine, Clarissa. It's fine. You're good. Breathe in, breathe out.
Clarissa?
Huh?
Gestures at the goblin woman.
Okay.
The goblin's woman name is Clarissa, yes.
I gathered that.
Alright. So. Do you know where the towers are?
I can tell you where the other camps are. Mine's kind of overrun.
by the giant insects.
Well, they're not insects. It's just
What they look like?
no. It's the thing that you know what? Okay, so the Morphlins.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
The thing that gives birth to them looks like a bug. Not like a real bug, but just like a bug adjacent. And it looks like that because it swallowed a shard, and I don't. Rook was supposed to go out and get help, but he went out and got a number.
He got
From
much
what I'm
more
s-
number.
From what I'm sounding, this Rook sounds like a very unfocused character.
Honestly, it's out of character for him to be this unfocused.
You think something else might be going on?
I think he didn't. I don't think he fucked around or faffed around on his mission. I think something else happened genuinely. He came
Sounds
back
like-
looking pissed. Hard to make him pissed.
So if they're outside... Okay. So maybe he is focused, but not what we would consider important at the moment. So, where are the other camps?
They're to the north. It's less of a camp, more of an entire facility. And then it's to the east, but we don't go to Red Oaks because he's a dick.
Well, you are what you eat.
Yeah, he's an ultimate dick sucker. Me and Rook like to call him the general's favorite.
Oh boy.
Don't worry, a fucking gust of wind could knock him off balance. He's just paranoid. Got enough bark to fill up a dog park, but not even enough bite to fill up a cat.
Ah, so he's a twink. Got it.
Oh,
I was just about to say that.
As you say that, you just hear, "Oh please, a twink could beat him in an arm wrestling match." He puts this is not a joke. He puts cardboard on his weapon to make it look cooler.
Oh god.
That's... Oh
Sad.
my god.
Oh faiths.
Lately, he's been on some kick about insulting somebody named Granny, but
Mm.
Everybody's face I can feel, except for Tryphon and Dein, just goes the E.
Yeah.
I'm going to imagine that Orlain probably turns into a melt emoji for a hot second.
This is another character I've yet to meet, I am guessing.
Someone that you're not going to get to meet, regrettably, but we knew for a time.
oh shit, is he insulting a dead person?
Recently dead, yes.
Yeah, he is that level of scumbag.
Oh good, maybe I can call her husband. I'm sure he'd like to kick someone's ass.
If someone would like to, you guys can give me a quick history check.
Dane included or not?
Yeah, Dane included,
Okay,
especially
cool.
for this banner.
Is Tryphon included?
Dane and Tryphon included, everybody.
Dirty 20.
It's not a high DC, so that's a damn good roll.
Yeah, that checks out.
You want to go ahead and roll one more time?
Sure. That's better.
Yay!
I'm gonna say that roll was that roll that Tryphon made is gonna cover for Jackie too.
Okay.
Derek came with you guys and led you here for a fucking reason, and you did hear him mention he had to go handle something himself. See ya.
Then a small, Aurelia buffers for a hot second and goes, oh, no, that is why he's here. Okay.
What?
Oh.
Are we going to
Do you
have to
remember he
worry
came
about-
with us? He said he had to handle something?
Are we
I
going
think
Yeah,
we
I
just
have
found out
that-
what he's handling.
Okay, that makes more sense now. Okay. Name just connected. Got it.
Mm.
Okay. So he is going to meet his demise. Understood.
Or at least get his ass severely handed to him, I imagine.
You know,
don't
the
think
last
so.
person he insulted, now that I'm thinking about it, threw a tree at him.
I don't know if the commander would throw a tree, but he might.
I don't know if a tree will suffice what he will do.
Whoever's got it, Red Oak's ass, not good enough.
I don't know. I don't know Derek very well yet. He sure does exist.
Derek. Why do I know the name Derek?
Aurelia will gesture, Beltieto, very brooding, resting I hate everyone face.
That limits it down to about 5 people in my camp. Try again.
I don't know, he was married to Granny.
Oh, shit. That ain't good.
No, I think
Not for Red Oak.
Please, that coyote dumbass has it coming.
If he gets his ass kicked, like he gets his ass kicked, I think.
Oh, yeah, no, he fucked his way. But anyways, what else y'all got to shocking on me with?
I guess so. We know where the
We've
camp's
killed 2 gods?
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's pretty good.
going. What? Yeah. I mean, I guess that's important to say.
I didn't mean to kill Taylor like that.
It's like, yeah, and then the fully processes the statement. What? Aurelia
Well, I
holds
mean,
up
like-
2 fingers. We killed 2 gods.
If we're here to collect the shards, I thought that would be. Oh wait, no, that would not be obvious. Hmm. So, yeah, we killed two gods.
I mean, you guys were only there for their 2nd god, but yes, we've killed 2 gods. And we keep getting hassled by an utterly insane man.
That's
Again,
Jack, right?
Jack, yes.
Okay.
y'all fuckers know Jacqueline lived?
Yeah,
Yeah.
more or less.
Who's Jack?
Vague hand motionings of fuck if I know.
Well, you put him above the fucking killing of gods. I imagine he's important.
He's connected to them in some way. He can.
I know.
I
he
mean,
dragged off
we've
a
seen
corpse
him
to
take a
make it up
lot
in
of
Mountain.
hits and not die, so. And he ripped the god stuff out of the first god we killed.
Pretty good to know. All I know is from the first encounter I had with him that he apparently takes corpses to make monsters. If what I remember is correctly, because my notes don't describe exactly what he did. All I know is he makes monsters.
I'm not entirely sure how accurate that is.
Yeah.
Pretty accurate.
Okay.
Oh.
Because
Okay.
he took the guy. He took the guy who was like being the one-on-one guy from the tower at Percival's place. The one who was hiding, secretly casting spells and shit.
Oh, right. The guy we moited.
The guy you fucking moited so easily.
Yeah.
Aimed.
Yeah. Okay, so I was right about that. He did just take his corpse and somewhere.
Oh yeah, he took his corpse somewhere.
Most I know is he is someone to be feared, and I would rather not be on his bad side.
I'm not sure being on his good side is any better.
From
Being
example,
on-
that is also true.
Considering you put him above the gods in the issues, I don't think being anything outside of the bad side for him is good or bad.
I think it would probably be better if we were not perceived by him at all, but regrettably, we are
Again, you
perceived.
put him on the end of your explanation, he's going to perceive you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, we can try and give you something that helps you not be perceived, but still.
I don't think that would help. For one big reason, but we will skip past that for right now. So yeah, we killed the two gods. I killed one god, and then it was Jack. What else? Oh yes. I need to make sure of something.
The ghost that lives in my head.
That's right. Do you know anyone by the name of Alpha the Warforged?
Then we've established this already. These people have been dead for centuries.
I know,
Dane,
but there's
Dane.
still information I could grab. Yes.
Give me a quick history check as she starts going Alpha the Warforged. Oh, fucking,
18.
he's an automaton.
Automaton. Chai. Thank you.
Yeah, it's like she's like mid thinking Warforged. Where the name maybe, but only like There's so many Warforged out there.
Automaton?
She looks at you. How the fuck do you know that name?
Like I said, they're in our heads.
That.
Fucking experiment worked?
See,
Oh, now I want
This
to know
is why-
because I need to know if Alexandra's been holding out on me.
this is why I ask, really.
I know. You're actually, smart idea this time. Good job.
Alexandra pops in your head. Fucking Alpha just showed up to my circus one day. I don't know much. I was one of the later part of the groups, honey. Don't ask me too much. I'm still reeling that Ozzy's okay.
Yes, Ozzy is fine. But God, I would hope you know something about how you ended up in our heads.
So, no clue. You'd have to ask the D-Man for that. But I don't think he is talky. You know?
Ugh,
Yeah.
of course. We'll figure it out, but... you were saying something about an experiment, Vice?
I was about to say the experiment.
Rook said that his family... It's not my story to tell, but Rook said that his family was famous for something. Long ago, they created an automaton that gained true sentience, a soul almost. Then he went off with a group of people and was never seen again. That thing, if Alpha, the automaton, is in fact the same one, she looks at Ozzy. Maybe Rook could help. Fully
What
fix him.
Put it on our list. Me and Dein did what we could. Ugh.
You guys did pretty good for fucking newbies, I'll be honest with you.
To be honest with you, I'm not entirely sure how many times I've done the song and dance anymore, but you know.
Probably too many.
As far as I know, I am new to all of this, so I am just trying to gather information as of the moment to get my bearings. That is why
Really?
I'm asking a lot.
Aurelia makes a vague hand motion. You'll remember Noctis, yes, Dein?
Yes, yes.
Good. He knew me before all of this. Gestures at everything.
Oh,
And he remembers. I don't.
does that mean I have a chance to find someone that remembers me?
Maybe?
At this
I don't-
point, anything is possible.
For the first time, you actually see Dane's face just contort a little bit, and you don't know if it's fear or excitement.
Dein voiced the possibilities.
I will have this be where we leave off. If you'd
Okay.
like, because it is
Uh,
almost 10 o'clock.
We do have to wait for Jerry to
Yeah.
get BRB'd.
I'm back.
Oh, Cherry, you RB'd. Fuck.
There she is.
I'm here.
Holds the cherry.
Cherry, you back?
Yeah.
Okay, good. We're gonna do this with you. Ready?
Yes.
So, since we started close to 6:30-ish today, it's 10 now, so that's, well, I think, well over 3 hours.
Mm.
Well,
So
I've
6,
been
7,
recording
8,
for
9.
almost 2.
Yeah, so we were running a good hour-ish for, Orlain's recording, then 2 from yours. Yeah, okay. With that being said, Vice begins to share a bit, kind of making eye contact with Tryphon. Rook needs help. I know it'd be a lot to ask of you guys, but he needs help. This business with the Morphlins and whatnot, it's not fun. It's taken a toll on him. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to take that toll. He's a specialist. They get certain things for being a specialist. He got armor. The armor's doing something to him. I'll give you whatever you want, just help Rook. Get him out of the armor before he stops being Rook. Please.
We'll do what we can, of course.
Yeah.
Well,
Hello?
You guys like spicy shit?
What?
What's going on? Why? Hello.
hello?
Hello?
Are
Hi.
you okay, Dane?
Yeah, what was it? I think my Discord cut for a second.
Oh yeah, that can happen.
Yeah.
She does go, ooh, I got super loud, didn't I? I'm so sorry. I pulled my mic a little too close. She does kind of go, thank you. I'll never say that fucking again to any of you, but yeah, that. So who wants, and she leans over grabbing the rabbit, spicy rabbit stew.
I'll take it.
Sure.
I've got no objections.
Good. Goat boy. And she tosses you the rabbit. You get to skin it.
I'm
Okay.
guessing... Oh, okay.
Dane, did you almost answer to go, what?
What was it? I thought you were saying she threw it to me.
No, goat boy. The satyr.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this is where we will leave off.
Sounds good.
Okay.
All right.